reminded of the following. Number 1, please switch your mobile phone to silent mode if you are holding any. Number 2, please mute your Zoom microphone to minimize unnecessary sound or conversation unless it is your kid's time to sing. Number 3, please get hold of your kid's medals and certificates, and once his name is called, the spotlight will be focused to the kid together with the parent who will be donning the medals and who will give the certificate. Number 4, the moment the graduation song will be sung, parents will be requested to switch their respective gadgets to gallery view on signal. This early, please try to locate the gallery view on your gadgets. Okay, number 5, we have tried our best effort to make this historical event possible. So we are requesting all parents and all students to be with us until the end of the ceremony. Thank you very much. Parents and cute little ones, allow me to greet you a very pleasant afternoon. Today is a very special day because we will be witnessing privileged boys and girls to accept the fruit of their hard work and fun, which we believe they deserve. At the outset, however, it is best for us to request the presence of the Almighty. So, kids, please stand for the minutes of reflection. After which, please don't sit down yet. You will remain standing to join me in singing our Philippine National Anthem. Okay?
Bata lang. Siyempre, mami din. Mabata lang.
Hindi na tayo.
Ayun na ako, yun. Kita tayo sa video, ay naka-video tayo eh. Ayan o. Ako, check, kakita.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above heavenly hosts. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Holy Ghost. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly hosts. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Praise the Father, praise the Son, praise the Holy Ghost. Praise God from whom all
pambansang awit ng Pilipinas?
Ano tumayo? Kamay mo. Malalagay ang kamay. Hindi, dito sa dito.
Hindi kami sa Ito naka-short pa. Ito naka-short.
Thank you very much. You may now be seated. Kids, please sit down with your parents. Pleasant afternoon once again, dear administrators, steadfast parents, active learners, and fellow teachers. With or without pandemic, we believe that little kids should be provided with glorious events like this to encourage them to do better in their studies. This is the very reason why our dear administrators persisted to make this very historical event possible. And to add encouragement to this affair, let us put our hands together for our very competent school directress to give the welcome remarks as Mrs. Edith A. Fauni.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Lana. To our very dynamic REESMI President, Mr. Luther E.S. Conde. To our very supportive and loving REESMI Vice President, Ma'am Joanne E.S. Conde. To our heads, teachers, to our friends, family members, to our dear relatives, to our parents, and of course, especially to our nursery 1 and 2 pupils. Good afternoon. So children, are you listening right now? If you're listening, wave your hand. Wave. Hi. Hi. Good afternoon. So today we are having our moving up ceremony for our nursery 1 and nursery 2 pupils. Young as they are, we have to observe this because through this time we can get to inculcate in them the value of learning to give significance to their accomplishments. For this virtual moving up ceremony, I would like to share 2 things. One, dear kids, make the most of every moment with your mom and dad, with your lolo and lola, with your uncles and aunties, kuya and ate. You have to make them feel loved. So each time you are with your family members, you learn that in school, who are your family members, you have to make them feel loved by kissing them and hugging them. You see, dear parents, we have to train in them the knowledge of expressing their love for you. Because when they grow up, they get to carry that with them and eventually creating an impact to the people around them. And number 2, kids, are you still listening? I know you're listening. Somehow, some of you are standing, probably some are sitting. I hope nobody's playing. The second thing that I want to share is always pray. Why? Because God listens to our prayers. And the amazing thing is that He answers our prayers. You see, dear parents, prayers can move mountains. It has been said in the book of the Bible, Mark chapter 11, verse 24 says, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. And this afternoon's event is definitely an answered prayer. Despite what's going on around us, we're together. We are physically far apart, and yet we're really close. Therefore, it is with much honor and privilege that I am formally opening and welcoming you all to the moving up ceremony of Ruther E.S. Conde School of Multiple Intelligences Incorporated for the Nursery 1 and Nursery 2 pupils of Alima and Imus campuses. Thank you so much and congratulations in advance.
Yay!
Thank you very much, Ma'am Edith. But before you take hold of your certificate, young learners, let us first feed our wits with wisdom, with words of wisdom from the person who is full of thoughts, full of dreams and positivity. Words from an excellent guy, our very dear school president, Sir Ruther E.S. Conde.
Or Sir John, the RESMII Vice President, to Ma'am Edith, our RESMII Directress, to all the school heads, assistant heads, department heads, RESMII teachers, to our dear parents, grandparents, guardians, uncles and aunties, friends, and most especially to our dear students from the Nursery 1 and Nursery 2 levels of our Alima and Imus City campuses. A pleasant afternoon to all of you. Kids, afternoon everyone. Kindly wave your hands, kids. Good afternoon. Today, we are very lucky because God gave us the chance to see one another. After so many weeks of not seeing each other, this is the right time for us to close our school year with a bang, with a surprise. As my first surprise to everyone, I would like all of you to watch and listen to the story of two young kids. Ma'am Eda, kindly play the video.
May story. Hindi naka-router, oh.
Si Jackie tsaka si ano? Si Rodriguez.
Ribo and Riba.
There were two young children named Revo and Riva. It was July 1, 2019. Revo and Riva decided to go to school. They went to Ruther E.S. Conde School of Multiple Intelligences Incorporated. During the time that they were there, they were very much welcomed by all the teachers and all the students in school. A banner saying "Welcome back to school" was posted outside the school grounds. Revo and Riva enjoyed so many activities they've done in school. There were eating with their classmates, very busy chatting with one another and talking with one another while taking their food. Revo and Riva also talked to their teachers. Revo and Riva enjoyed also doing so many school activities such as drawing, coloring, and painting. Revo and Riva also experienced doing art activities using vegetable such as okra. Revo and Riva used okra with the paint, and then they actually colored the strawberry picture given by their teacher. Revo and Riva enjoyed also the company of their parents, the parents of their classmates, and the parents of their friends. They've attended so many school activities. Nutrition Month celebration is one of those. Also during that time, Revo and Riva joined in the fruit and vegetable crispy at Ruther's. They also attended the pagdiriwang ng wikang katutubo. Revo and Riva together with their teachers, celebrated buwan and araw ng wika with their teachers, with their classmates, showing different presentations, both singing and dancing. Rivo and Riva also attended the science quiz bee. The kids enjoyed showing their cards while answering the questions of the teacher. They were given certificates as well. All contestants, together with Rivo and Riva, were recognized. Ruthers also celebrated the World Teachers' Day, wherein their teachers, considered as heroes, were recognized that day. Ruthers celebrated its 12th founding anniversary, wherein the school prepared a number of surprises for our dear kids. Ribo and Riba enjoyed the hot dogs, the cookies, the donuts, and the juices prepared for them. Rivo and Riva enjoyed also jumping so high, playing with their classmates, and enjoying the company of their friends. Even the sun is very hot. They jump and jump and jump and jump, and they were so happy. The students also enjoyed wearing, together with Rivo and Riva, different attires. Rivo and Riva also joined the spelling bee. There was an elimination round for all the students. And all those who qualified from all the different campuses of Ruthers met each other for the final round. Many preschoolers were recognized that time. Christmas at Ruthers was also celebrated. This was a very, very happy month for all Rotarians. Our dear kids, together with Ribo and Riba, played inside the room with a number of parlor games. And also, they enjoyed the company of the invited orphans, wherein our dear kids, including Rivo and Riva, gave them food, gifts, toys, and so much more. But there were days when our governor, John Bicremulia, announced that there will be no classes simply because of number one, the imminent eruption of Taal volcano. Many were alarmed because they've seen this. Ashes were falling from the sky. The sky was too dark. It was raining also that time. But still, Ribo and Riva studied at home. They stayed with their parents doing activities assigned by the school. There were days also that Ribo and Riba stayed at home simply because Governor Remulla said that there will be no classes and classes were suspended. Floods everywhere, strong winds, and heavy rains everywhere. Classes were suspended and it's a day working at home again for Ribo and Riva. But Rivo and Riva managed to go back to school and study again. It was last March when a big news was heard for all Filipinos. There was a coronavirus pandemic outbreak. So they were so afraid. And their parents, together with their family members, just stayed at home. when March 15 was declared that classes were suspended because of the lockdown, after that day, even though the test was scheduled March 16 to 19, DepEd, or the Department of Education, decided not to have classes anymore in the entire Philippines. Revo and Riva School decided to recognize and acknowledge the efforts of our dear kid. So Revo and Riva were given medals such as Body Smart, Word Smart, Number Smart, Music Smart, Nature Smart, People Smart, Self Smart, and Picture Smart. Ribo with honors and Riva with high honors. They will still be happy attending classes even virtually. Rivo and Riva will still show their best in everything that they will do. Kids, you've heard the story of Rivo and Riva. I know that the same experience Rivo and Riva had, you experienced all of those. The eruption of the Taal volcano, the floods, the typhoons, the cancellation of classes. All of you experience those things. But just like Rivo and Riva, you studied so hard and gave your best. And today, this is the best moment for us to give you rewards, give you the gifts from the school. Who would like to receive gifts from school? Kindly raise your hand. Gifts, taas ang kamay. Very good. We already delivered the gifts for all of you. It was enclosed inside an envelope together with your certificates. And later, your mommy and your daddy, your lolo and your lola, and all your relatives will congratulate you and give you your awards. Just like Rico and Riva, the number smart, the picture smart, and a lot more smartness will be given to you. So first, before you receive that, we would like first to request all students to give your gratitude or show your gratitude to your parents. Kindly give them the sweetest kiss. Kiss your mommy. Kiss your daddy. Kindly kiss them now. And say, thank you, mommy. Thank you, daddy. Please kiss your mommy and daddy now or your lola and lolo. And give them the tightest hug ever, yung pinaka mahigpit na yakap. Embrace them, hug them, and say, I love you.
I love you.
So in behalf of the Rotary Respondents for the Multiple Intelligences, congratulations dear kids, and congratulations dear parents. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you very much, Sir Luther. Thank you for those loving and encouraging words and that best way for the kids to understand what we are experiencing. Thank you very much po. At this juncture, may I invite Miss Diana Rose Fusin, the Acting Assistant School Head of Alima Campus, to present the candidates for moving up and to be duly accepted by our school president, Sir Luther E.S. Thank you, Ma'am Lana. Sir Luther, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for moving up this school year 2019-2020 from the Alima Campus Nursery 1 and 2 level, composed of 5 boys and 2 girls with a total of 7 pupils. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the curriculum set and prescribed by the Department of Education May I therefore request their confirmation?
By the given to me by the Department of Education, I hereby accept and confirm the moving up of our 7 pupils from the REESMI School of Multiple Intelligences Incorporated, Alima Campus. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sir Ruther. Thank you, Ma'am Rose. At this point, may I invite Miss Eileen Dunduan, the Assistant School Head of Imus Campus, to present the candidates for moving up from Imus Campus and to be duly accepted by our school president, Sir Ruther E.S. Conde.
Yan na. Walang speaker. Nakamute ata yung ano niya.
Ma'am Ai,
Nakamute.
no audio po.
Nakamute pa siguro siya.
Hello, ma'am.
Ayun.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir Ruther, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for moving up
Cellphone lang
for
gamit
nursery
siguro.
1 and 2
Tigas daw eh.
level for school year 2019-2020 with 2 boys and 8 girls, a total of 10 pupils who successfully completed the requirements set by REESMI Board of Trustees. May I now ask for your confirmation?
By the authority given to me by the Department of Education, I hereby accept and declare the moving up of our 10 pupils from the REESMI School of Multiple Intelligences Incorporated, Imus City Campus. Congratulations.
Thank you again, Sir Ruther. Thank you, Ma'am Ai. Now, this is the moment that our young learners are waiting for, receiving of certificates and medals. But today is much different because the respective parents will be the one to hand the certificate and to don the multiple intelligence medals which they deserve. And they will do this right in their own home. At this point, may we request the parents to prepare the certificates to hand to their kids and the medals to don to them. As the kid's name is called, the kid together with his or her parent will be highlighted by the Zoom spotlight. Meanwhile, may I invite Ma'am Johnny Choco to call out the name of the completers in Alima Campus.
Hindi pa pa eh. Wala pa tayo dun eh.
Thank you, Ma'am Lana. We are now moving to the most awaited part of our program. The presentation of awards. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dapat pala picture
presenting
nyo
to
yung
you
ano
the
pagkatapos sa number.
completers of nursing and biology. Salamiaga Driving Multiple Intelligence Test Awards. Word Smart, Number Smart,
Siya?
Music Smart, What Smart,
Wow.
Salamiaga Driving
Naka-green screen siguro.
People Smart, People Smart,
Ay,
Nature
screen ba?
Smart,
Oo, kasi nag-ano yun.
High Honors. Congratulations, Jai!
Labo ng ano, video nila.
Yun, ganyan din. Pareho.
Good job!
Riley.
Riley Alexis D.
Who's si Alexis?
Multiple Intelligence Test Awards. Word Smart, Number Smart, Music Smart,
Yun.
Smart, Yulo Riley Alexis D. Picture Smart, People Smart, Nature Smart, and Panda, and with high honors. Congratulations, Riley! Manalo Light MCO.
Ako naman ang pangalan.
Multiple
Kanina yan.
Intelligence
Kanina yung
Awards.
batang nakalaban ni Amber sa
Music Smart, Pad Smart,
Naiyak nga lang
Picture
siya.
Smart,
Saan niya?
Manalo Light MCO.
Dito yung apo ko rin
Picture
diretso.
Smart,
Ah, baba yun. Tingnan mo,
with
29 minutes na.
high honors. Congratulations, guys! Moving on to the computers of Nursery 2 Garnet.
Ito pang sa atin lang.
Start with Eusebio, Thais, Emmanuel, I. Multiple intelligence set awards. Word smart, number smart, music smart, Eusebio, Thais, Emmanuel, I. Body smart, picture smart, self smart, musical smart, nature smart, and with high honors. Congratulations, Emily. Mexico con Accelerate. Multiple intelligence set awards. Number smart, music smart, Mexico con Accelerate. Body smart, picture smart, self smart, nature smart, and with high
Dapat yung TikTok smart.
Congratulations, Axel.
Becky din.
Alma Jasmine Chelsea B. Multiple intelligence set award. Music smart, body smart,
Hindi mo mahaba.
picture smart,
Yung 5 letters na po.
attack smart, nature smart, and with high honors. Congratulations, Chelsea.
France.
Catriona,
Multiple intelligence
Si
set
Macy pala
awards.
yun eh.
Numbers smart, music smart, France, Catriona, Macy, body smart, picture smart, self smart, nature smart, and with high honors. Congratulations, Macy!
Hi, honors. Bumbong.
Congratulations, Marvin,
Mukhang
to
ayos.
all our completers. Nursery 1 and Nursery 2 and good job, guys. Thank you, Ma'am Georgie. Now, may I invite Ma'am Eileen Dunduan to call out the name of the Imo City Campus Completers.
Yeah.
Take away, Ma'am Ai. Thank you, Ma'am Dana. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Nursery 1 Galileo. Mekua Lucas Adriel F. Word smart, number smart, picture smart, body smart. Mekua Lucas Adriel F. Self smart, nature smart, best in deportment, and with high honors. Congratulations, Lucas.
magawa.
Ano magawa? Sabay mo yun.
Kalina, Johanna Daniel C. Word smart, number smart, picture smart, body smart. Kalima, Johanna Daniel C. Music smart, self smart, people smart, nature smart, best in penmanship, and with high honors. Congratulations, Johanna.
Hindi pa tapos.
Nursery 2 Archimedes, Tabaco, Riley Chase B. Word smart, number smart, picture smart. Kabato, Riley Chase D. Body smart, self smart, nature smart, and with high honors.
Pala, ready na yung ano. Bigay mo na
Congratulations,
kasi
Riley.
hindi tayo abutin ng ano. Tig-apat tayo.
Ano yan?
Kaya ate yung pinaka-best, pinaka-last na.
Word smart, number smart,
Kakapay na natin yung
picture
tig-apat
smart,
agad tayo.
music smart. Santiago, Seth
Jeng, so
Gabriel
agad
L.
apat sa akin.
Body smart, self smart, nature smart, and with high honors. Congratulations, Seth.
Saan ba?
Set pala yun. Hindi, click mo lang to kapag ka, kapag siya na.
Zoe!
Argwellian, Zoe S. Number smart, Picture Smart, Body Smart, Music Smart. Arguellian,
TikTok Smart. Number.
Self Smart, People Smart, Nature Smart, and with high honors. Congratulations.
Zoe na.
Gusto mo?
Azure, Zaira, Isabel E. Word Smart, Number Smart, Picture Smart, Body Smart. Azure, Zaira, Isabel E.
Ilang ni Kyla yan.
Music Smart, Self Smart, People Smart, Nature
Wala
Smart,
na.
Best in Department, Best Penmanship, and with high honors. Congratulations, Zaira.
Tatay ko nga mag-picture. Nakabahan ako eh.
Yan na. Ay, hindi pa.
Ako na si
Bautista,
Amber.
Reynald, Tina C. Word Smart, Number Smart, Picture Smart, Body Smart.
Cute.
Bautista, Reynald,
Full box ka, ha?
Tina
Parang
C.
yun, ha?
Music Smart, Self Smart, Nature Smart, and with high honors. Congratulations,
And
Rain.
with TikTok honors.
Mabilis yan talaga eh, no? Ano mga palakpak ka?
Kasi nga, shoot nga namin ito. Apat
Delisa,
kami.
Raya, Margaret L. Number Smart, Picture Smart, Body Smart. Delisa, Raya, Margaret L. Music Smart, Self Smart, People Smart, Nature Smart,
Tama yun. Paano?
and
Dapat
with
shoot.
high
Apat lima.
honors. Congratulations, Raya.
Apat, isa na lang.
Yay!
Miranda, Kara, Sophia,
Si Amber dyan.
Number Smart,
End na.
Picture
Tapos
Smart,
end na.
Body Smart.
Picture mo lang.
Miranda,
Tapos,
Kara, Sophia D. Music Smart, Self Smart, People Smart, Nature Smart, and with high
Ready mo na agad.
honors. Congratulations,
Kailangan talaga ng
Kira.
nanay.
Ayan na!
Lesrina, Amber M. Word Smart, Number Smart, Picture Smart, Body Smart.
Parang palakpak na tayo.
Franca, Amber M. Music Smart, Self Smart, People Smart,
Hi!
Smart, and with high honors.
Asa na sila? Yun na.
Congratulations to all the graduates of Nursery 1 and Nursery 2.
Huling-huling nagtitiktok si Ayen sa video. Meron siyang video doon.
Thank you, parents.
Nagtitiktok siya sa likod kanina.
Thank you, Ma'am Ai. Let us give our completers a hearty cheer.
Naibigay na ba yung ano?
Congratulations.
Ano?
Congratulations, dear completers. Remember, you have to be ready for the next level.
May bata.
At this point, we will be calling on the name of the students who were found to be extremely well in and out of the classroom.
TikTok
Now to the
Award.
moment of presenting the awards for the excellent learners. Parents, if your child's name is called, the Zoom spotlight will highlight your frame. So please acknowledge the award by waving his or her hand. At this point, may we request our dear Vice President and Administrative Head to do the honor of announcing the names of the outstanding completers. A heartfelt applause for our dear Miss Joanne E. Esconde. Thank you, Ma'am Lana. We shall now proceed to a very important announcement. I will now announce the top Nursery 1 and Nursery 2 students from our Alima and Imus campuses. They are the students who got the highest general average for school year 2019-2020. I will be mentioning their names in alphabetical order. We congratulate our dear students as well as the parents and the guardians for this very fulfilling achievement. Each student will receive a letter of recognition from REESMI, and the letter indicates that the awardees will receive a 15% discount on tuition fee for school year 2020-2021. And the letter will be sent to the students after this moving up ceremony. Let's now proceed to the much-awaited announcement. Starting with our Alima campus awardees.
For Nursery 1 level, we have one awardee. Let's give a big hand and congratulate Yulo, Riley, Alexis D. Congratulations, Riley. Good job. Congratulations. Okay, so let's now move on with our Nursery 2 level. I will be calling 2 academic awardees for school year 2019-2020. The first academic awardee, we are proud to announce in a big hand to Eusebio Kaisi Manuel I. Congratulations! Good job! Congrats! And joining him, the second academic awardee, we are proud to announce in a big hand to Besito Yvonne Axel A. Congratulations! Good job! You have the good work! Okay, so moving on, the academic awardees from the REESMI Imus campus. For the Nursery 1 level, we have one awardee. Let's give a big hand and congratulate Kalima, Johanna, Daniel C. Congratulations! Okay, so let's now proceed to our Nursery 2 level. I will be calling 3 academic awardees for school year 2019. The first academic awardee, a big hand to Asur Syra Isabel E. Congratulations, Syra. Good job. Thank you. And then the second academic awardee, we are proud to announce a big hand to Bautista Reyna Altina C. Congratulations! Okay, joining them, the third academic awardee, be recognized in a big hand to Miranda Kira Sofia T. Congratulations! Good job!
Kaya ko nabigyan discount kasi malikot ka daw.
All awardees, we will send a letter of
Diba, magtitiktok ka sa book.
Again, we congratulate all our awardees. Keep up the good work as young learners continue to study hard and enjoy schooling. Even in the new normal setup, you will be experiencing this coming school. Congratulations and God bless us all. Thank you, Ma'am Lana. Back to you.
Thank you, Ma'am Joanne. Congratulations to our excellent awardees. Okay, good job. Congratulations, parents. We believe that your support is unending. Now, may we request the parents to switch their respective gadgets to gallery view for everyone to see each other. We know very well that they miss each other so much. We are aware that the excitement brings melody within the heart of these kids. So let us allow them to teach the world to sing. For the first part, let us sing with action following Ma'am Carla. Ma'am Carla Rivera, please wave your hand. Okay, so there's Ma'am Carla. Now let us sing. Let us listen and sing along. I'd like to teach the world to sing with our dear completers.
Parang nangyayari.
Ang
Nag-wagi. TikTok. Yay!
Thank you very much. For the second part, we shall now listen to our dear kids as they sing the graduation song. And while the song is being played, each student will be highlighted by the little spotlight. So kids, don't forget to smile and wave your hand. So take it away, Miss.
Sabihin kapatid niya na yan. Congrats!
Hi, Zoe!
Tuwa-tuwa.
Thank you very much. You enjoyed the graduation song. Congratulations, everyone. At this point, Readers, I know this is one of your favorite songs. Let us stand up and let us sing the REESMI.
Who's next?
Next song.
Tapos na, Jing? Tapos na ba? Tapos na po. Babay na, family.
are human and gold. But Luther S and I things who up to the teenage to Spaniard to read this school is our home. This home is our school. At Luther S and I, our dreams will all come true.
Thank you very much, computers. I know you be singing that song. You may be seated for a while our dear school directress will give some announcements.
Thank you, Ma'am Lana. Okay, let me just get my notes here. I'm sure we're also happy because everyone received their awards. And of course, once more, we would like to congratulate our dear parents. So while we're still waiting for the screen share, let me begin by inviting all our preschoolers for the upcoming virtual classes in math, English, science, arts and crafts. Of course, preschoolers, you'll be very excited for this event. Also, we will be having our online reading classes for incoming grade 1 students. The schedules are as follows: July 20, 22, 24, July 27, 29, and 31. Also, until August 3, 5, and 7. We shall be having as well our video making and video editing webinars for grades 4 and up to 12. Yes, the schedules are as follows: July 20, 22, 24, 27, and 29. Now for queries on this, please contact Miss Karen or Nurse Diane at telephone number 402-2183. Our ceremony had ended, but of course, our happiness will not end. Once more, congratulations and God bless us all.
And that concludes this very historical event. This is REESMI Dulong Bayan Guidance Counselor, Mrs. Lanamer S. Tabangpura, and with me is Miss Eda Rica Pauni, the school psychometrician, and now the patient Zoom host. And we would like to say, may all our prayers be answered. Shalom. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much, parents. Good day.
Shalom. Babay na?
Code 53. Pamay na lang. Code 85. Sana mag-alaw kayo ulit.
Unmute tata. Unmute. Dapat doon. Wow, nagpa-fight na rin sila! First natin. Hi, Mondri! Hi!
Kamay na lang! Kamay daw, sabi niya. Johan! Johan!
Nagkakain na sila. Galing kay Lola. Thank you. Humina signal. Sakto, bye-bye. Bye-bye na, hay na. Bye-bye. Congrats, boom boom. Ching.
Dito yung hindi. Ayun na.